as we explained yesterday. So it is a very useful technology. Okay, that it can be centralized database. Okay, so that everyone can get its own data and they can update your data, and every node of the network will show its own data. Okay, so owner can access its data, and finally that blocks will be made as a chain, and it will be transmitted to next one. Okay, so that every data is completed means it will make a blockchain. Okay, so it is used in many sectors, and I already explained you this working, how the blockchain technology works. Okay, this is the diagram. So it started with the transaction request, then this transaction is broadcasted to peer-to-peer network. Okay, so transfer is broadcasted. So what is broadcasted means, so it is transmitted to every system connected to the network. Okay, that is called a broadcast, not to a single computer or any selected computers. Okay, broadcast means it will transmit to all the computers. Okay, whatever the computers connected to that particular network, so everywhere that the transaction will be broadcasted. Okay, then what will happen, that nodes, that particular node validate its transaction using algorithm, and it validates its user status. Okay, whether it completed or not, like that there may be a lot of status will be there. So then it will transmit to this node to another node. Okay, so for particular node, this thing will be moved to next step is verified transaction and holds cryptocurrency and its user records. Okay, so every node has a cryptocurrency and its records, and this transaction is combined with other transaction to build a block. Okay, so in a single node, this will become a block. Okay, this block will added to the blockchain permanently, so that there is a chain of blocks. Okay, so without completion, it will not finish. Okay, so then finally it reaches the transaction is finished now. That is the last step. Okay, so like this, it will continue. It will continue until all the process completes. Okay, so this is blockchain technology. Under the applications where we are using this blockchain technology, you can see voting system, banking, media, telecom, travel management, and hospitality management. Okay, so this is very important technology, students. These are very latest technology, so that everyone can easily understand, and it has more advantages. Okay, so if you want to select any thing in the future, you can definitely go for this blockchain technology. Okay, so everyone know about Bitcoin, and already I explained you with some example also. Okay, using that Google document. So if I am sharing, I want to know everyone's details means I can share my Google sheet with you, so that everyone can enter their own data. Okay, so yeah, that will feel like that sheet is owned by you. Okay, but that is not a thing. That is my document. Okay, that I shared with you. That is a decentralized one, so that everyone get its own permissions to enter the data. Okay, you cannot delete anything, but you can enter your own data, and after collecting everything, I can finalize. Okay, so that I got all the informations. Okay, so this is the concept of blockchain technology. So students kindly understand. If you want to know anything further, you can easily surf in the internet. Okay, this is very important topic. Then the next technology, the latest technology we saw was artificial intelligence. So this comes from the two words, that is artificial means man-made. Okay, then intelligence means thinking power. So artificial intelligence collectively known as a man-made thinking power. Okay, we are giving that knowledge to the any machine. Okay, that is a machine can have human-based skills like learning, reasoning, and solving the problems. Okay, So that science and engineering of making intelligent machines is a uh, thing we used for artificial intelligence. Okay, so we have to create its expert system so that it can intelligently solve any problems, and we can implement human intelligence in any machines to understand, think, learn, and behave like human being. Okay, so everyone know about there is robotics, virtual reality, augmented reality. Okay, lot of things are the subtopics of artificial intelligence. Okay, and this is used in various sectors like gaming, natural language processing, expert system, vision systems, speech recognition, handwriting recognition, intelligent robots. Okay, this is a collective disciplinary. Okay, like computer science, biology, psychology, linguistics, mathematics, engineering. So everything will be combined. We are giving knowledge to any machine to understand, to behave like a human being. That is the concept called artificial intelligence. Okay. So, and we discussed about the difference between normal programming and artificial intelligence programming. Okay. So the input, what is the difference? Output, what is the difference? And the processing. Okay, so everything is different from the normal programming. So kindly, this will also very much helpful for you. Okay, so kindly choose any one of the latest technology, students, because we have to move on with the latest technology. Okay, so you are the future of this world. So students, kindly go with any one of the technology. Okay, then what are the advantages of AI? Okay, so everyone know about the advantage of computers. Okay, but the computer having that human knowledge, then it will be more advantage than anything, right? So it will give high accuracy with less errors, and it can process with high speed. It has high reliability, and it is useful for risky areas like defusing a bomb or exploring the ocean floor like this. And it can work in the digital assistant, and it is useful as a public utility. Okay, like hassle free facial recognition, natural language processing, so everything. Okay, so yesterday we already discussed with some examples like auto filling, auto complete, okay, spell checker, everything is artificial intelligence. We are already using those technology without knowing that that is a artificial intelligence. Okay, we gave a lot of knowledge to our devices like computer, mobiles, any electronic devices. Okay, that doing automatically. Okay, and we learned about the machine learning that is included in our syllabus. Okay, so machine learning, this is also a thing. So we are giving some intelligence that a system can learn independently without any human beings help. Okay, so it can learn everything. Okay, so that is the idea of human being. So while we are living, we can learn anything. Okay, that is the motive. Okay, without learning we cannot do anything in this real world. So like that, if you are giving some technology, that intelligent power to computers or any devices, that is called a machine learning. It can learn everything. So whatever we are giving, okay, that will learn. Okay, so according to that it will process, and it will be helpful for this world, right? So what are the areas we are using that machine learning means? You see, image recognition, speech recognition, traffic prediction, product recommendations, self driving cars, email spam and malware filtering, virtual personal assistant, online fraud detection, stock market trading, medical diagnosis, automatic language translations. Okay, so we know a lot of things we already saw in the real life. Okay, so you can understand this image recognition space. This is based on the sensors. Okay, so everyone that is by optical waves or signals, we can recognize those face or voice recognition. Okay, so these are technology they are already using in the films, and some real time also, you may know, right? Then how it working means by using three concept, that is clustering, classification, and regression. So clustering means it can find any hidden patterns or groupings in a data. Okay. So classification means this is a technique that predicts discrete responses. Okay. For example, an email is genuine or spam, or that the tumor is cancerous or benign. Okay. This thing we explained yesterday. Okay, then the regression, that is the last one. It is a technique that predicts continuous responses. Okay, that is like changes in a temperature or fluctuations in a power demand. Okay, these are some examples. Okay, so this is a thing of machine learning. Okay, so students, I hope everyone understood blockchain and artificial intelligence and machine learning. Students understood? Shall we go for next one? Any doubts, Pa?
Sir,
Students, respond me.
sir, we can go to the next.
Yes. Okay. So I want to show you the syllabus. So kindly see, students. So we are going to complete this unit one. Okay, this is the unit one, and especially you can see here. This is the last chapter we are discussing now. We already completed this cloud computing, cloud services, blockchains, artificial intelligence, machine learning. Okay, so only topic we have to cover is Internet of Things. Okay, so students, now we will see this Internet of Things today. So everyone know what is Internet, and everyone know what is things. Things means everything. Okay, so you can see if you are taking as a in your home, you can see a TV, fan, or washing machine, fridge, everything coming under things. Okay, that can help for the human being. So what is the concept Internet of Things means? We are making that things as a very smarter. Okay, so we don't need any human interaction to or human help to work with that devices. Okay, so everything is connected through the internet, and we can process all the devices. Okay, so we can process all the devices through internet. That is called Internet of Things. Okay, so you can see here. So internet connects all people means that is the internet of people. Okay, that is a social media everyone know, right? So what is Internet of Things means? Internet connecting all the things, that is the devices, electronic device, electrical devices, everything. Okay, that is connected together to form a Internet of Things, IoT. Okay, this is the latest thing, and maybe in the 5 years of time everyone having this technology. Okay, I think some of people have already using this. For example, you can work your washing machine with the help of mobile phone. Okay, you can switch on your device, not only present inside the home, you can work with anywhere in the world, right? That is the usage of Internet of Things. Students, anyone heard about these devices? Students, anyone already heard about these devices or not? Okay, so anyway, we are looking for this 5G network connection. So when we got this 5G in the India, definitely students, every city will be changed as a smart city, and every home will become a smart home, and all the devices will be connected to the internet. Okay, so all the devices will be updated. So kindly understand this because we are going into the future, right? So what is the Internet of Things? Okay, one by one we will listen. So what are the major characteristics? Means it is a very large scale. That is, it can connect large number of computers in a single internet usage. You can use one centralized network device to connect all the electronic devices. Okay, then what is heterogeneity? Next one. Hetero means that is a different. So it not only connecting the same kind of devices, it connect all the devices. Okay. So see, the usage of fan is different from washing machine, and the other devices. So this is called heterogeneity. Okay, we can connect all the devices through a single internet. Okay, then pervasivity, computing and communication technologies embedded in our environment. Okay, these are the characteristics of IoT, Internet of Things. So how actually it works? Say it is an aggregation of internet enabled sensors, smart devices and softwares that can manipulated by scripts, applications and user interfaces across long distance. Okay, so IT enabled sensors. Okay, it can sense the signal and you should have the smart devices and the software inbuilt with that object. Okay, so that will be manipulated by the scripts, that is the programs or applications and the user interfaces from the long distance. Means you have a mobile with you. Okay, so you can connect to your mobile and the, for example, you take a washing machine. Okay, so you can, by the help of mobile itself, you can process everything. Okay, only thing you can put all the clothes in it and you can process everything by the help of your mobile device. Okay, this is the concept called internet of things. So you no need to touch anything in the washing machine. Okay, so you can process everything from your mobile. So you no need to be present in the home. Okay, you can process from anywhere. Okay, because your computer and sorry, your mobile and the device is connected, so you can process from anywhere. Students understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So really, students, this is the future. So kindly understand what is Internet of Things. Okay, so maybe already some people have known this kind of devices, but you don't know the exact name. Why we are using Internet of Things? Okay, you know this some concepts. See here, the applications where we are using. There is a smart house. That is the first thing. Suppose we are not at home, doubt started in our mind. So did I turn the coffee maker off? Did I set the security alarm? Like this, we have some doubts. Okay, but with a smart home, we can quiet all of these worries with a quick glance at a smartphone or tablet. Okay, you can connect everything with your device, and you can work with that device itself. Okay, so if you are having any doubts, means you can work with that device, right? So that is the smart house. That is every device will be connected with your smartphone. Okay, you can work from anywhere. Okay, no need to work in the home. Okay, then that is a smart car. Smart car. So I heard you heard about the Tesla. There is a new car they are creating. Okay, Tesla cars are driverless cars. Okay, so that can uh, drive selfly. Okay, so no need any drivers. Students understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So taxis work based on artificial intelligence and take the passengers safely and accurately to the desired destination. Okay, these are the smart cars. Okay, no need of any driver. It has its own prototype. By the use of that protocols, it can work and it can take the passengers and it will send to them accurately to their destinations. Okay, everything worked on the basis of artificial intelligence and with the help of IoT. Okay, so then elderly care. So elderly care means that patient surveillance can be life saving, automatically detecting when someone falls down or when they begin to experience a heart attack, so that emergency care can be sent immediately. Okay, so already some people are having this kind of devices that can be attached with their self, like it may be like a look like a watch or any other device that can always carrying with themselves. Okay, so that can sense whether they are having a heart attack or they are going to fall down or not anything. Okay, so that will give some alarm to its neighbor or relations, so that everyone will be cared, right? Then disaster warning, that is the sensors can collect critical information about the environment, it allowing to yearly detection of environmental disasters like earthquake, tsunami, etc. So everything we are realizing in this real world. Okay, so whether when the disasters will come. Okay, so we are everything is enabled nowadays. Okay, so a lot of things we already know. Okay, so except some situations we are getting some dangerous things, but all the disasters are now having some warning alarm. Okay, so we know when that tsunami will reach the our our area like this, everything will be having some knowledge of those devices. Okay, then delivery drones. So everyone know about the drone, right? Students, drones. So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
yes, it is a pre-programmed device so that we can control those devices by the help of internet, and we can deliver any item with the help of or smart grid or geospatial data. So if you select any particular location, so we have to place that uh, we have to give any item to that particular location, means we can simply put it in that drone and it will deliver those items. Okay, so these are the area we are using IoT. Then the concept is smart city. So this thing I already explained you. This is the future. Okay, so already in India they selected 100 cities to change it as a smart city. Okay, already changed. Okay, so we are changing a lot of cities. What is smart city means? That entire city will be connected through any one of the internet, that is government sector internet, so that everyone can work with all the devices. They are providing internet to everywhere in that particular city, and all the devices should be the newly updated one. Okay, they are going to develop all the things. Okay, so there is a no uh, older devices. Okay, so everyone know about the smart city. Okay, I hope everyone understood. So this all the devices are connected with the Wi-Fi or internet. Okay, like education or security management or society, banking, retail management, healthcare, water department, electricity department, environmental department. Everything is connected together. Okay, so the entire government will be running on the basis of Internet of Things. Okay, so that city is called a smart city. So actually, what is an IoT platform? Okay, this is the diagram will explain you. So see this left side, these are the devices. Okay, some of the devices they given for the example. So every device is connected with the internet. Okay, this is the internet through Wi-Fi or data. Okay, that is a cellular network or the Wi-Fi. Okay, through any apps or third party services that control those devices. Okay, so this is your device. This last one, this is your device. This is connected with all the devices in your home or any devices. Okay, so we are controlling those devices through the help of internet. That's all. This is called a IoT. Students understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes. And here also you can see the name called cloud. Okay. So actually what is cloud? I already told you, students, what is cloud? That is internet or network that present in a remote location. Okay, remote location. So you cannot exactly specify that location is the cloud or not. Okay, so the you can easily see the real time also the cloud will be always moving. Okay, you cannot say that particular cloud will be always there. Okay, so that is a movable. So like this, you cannot say here. Okay, so you can see that is a logically you can think that will be present between these devices and the apps or third-party services. Okay, but you cannot exactly say this is the location that cloud is present. Okay, so like this, it is an integrated service which offers things to bring physical objects online. Okay, physical objects online. physical object means that is a dump object. Okay, if you see your fan is a dump one. Okay, so it will not work anything. Okay, so it's just giving you some air. Okay, but when you connect with online, okay, it will become a very smarter. Okay, so eh, depending upon your temperature of that particular room, it will increase the speed, and it will decrease the speed also. Okay, it will become smarter. Okay, that particular dump object now become a smarter object. Okay, because of the IoT. Understood, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And the last thing you see, it easily allows to configure devices for machine to machine communication. Machine to machine communication through millions of devices connects simultaneously. Simultaneously means in a same time that every devices can connect with the internet. Okay, that is the concept of smart city. Okay, smart city, if you take city means there will be minimum 1 lakh uh, houses will be there. Okay, homes will be there. So every home at least there will be 5 devices are there. So 5 lakh devices will be connected simultaneously means that should require a lot of internet power. Okay, so you kindly think of that. So all the devices are connected through internet, and anyone can work with the devices. Those have some prototype. Okay, these are the IoT platform. So then you need some sensors. Okay, sensors. What is sensor? You should know. Okay, sensors are useful and very important for the devices in order to fetch the data. Okay, the data can be real time, which includes current temperature, pressure, or humidity. So okay, the sensors can get the signals like optical signal or this physical signals. Okay, like temperature, pressure, or humidity. By the help of that only we can automatically, okay, the device can increase or reduce its room temperature or anything. Okay, the list of sensors most commonly used in IoT devices. I think everyone already know about these things, like temperature sensor. This is a heat temperature, right? Then pressure sensor. Pressure sensor everyone know, like when you are taking your weight, okay, your body weight, that will be sensed by the pressure. Okay, then proximity sensor, accelerometer or gyroscope, then IR, infrared sensor, optical sensor, gas sensor, smoke sensor. So everything is sensed by the help of some devices. Okay, for example, you see the gas sensor in home, but accidentally any some of the gases leaked means that the device will automatically sense, and it will give alarm to your devices that you are located in somewhere. Okay, so that you can off that particular device. Okay, students understood, these are the sensor devices that can work along with the IoT devices. Okay, then what are the types of IoT platform? Okay, see, the first one is end-to-end IoT platform that provide the hardware, software, connectivity, security, and device management tools to handle connection of millions of concurrent devices. Okay, that is a end-to-end IoT platform. Then connectivity management platform, that it offers low power and low cost connectivity management solutions through Wi-Fi technology or cellular technology. Okay, so depending upon these platforms, you can choose any one. Then IoT cloud platform, its aim to get rid of the complexity of building our own complex network. Okay, it already having some knowledge, that is a predefined prototypes, so that it will give you some knowledge for building the complex networks. Okay, then finally data platform, it deals with the data in some way with the tools we need to route device data and manage visualize data analytics. Okay, this will help for any particular data analysis. Okay, so these are the 4 IoT platform types. Okay, so kindly students, everyone understood and note down all the things. That is very, very important. Okay, because the third chapter we are having only these 5 latest technologies. Okay, the cloud computing, artificial intelligence, blockchain, machine learning, and this Internet of Things. Okay, students, everyone understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So kindly students, everyone, complete your classwork note and submit me before this week. Okay. Uh, so tomorrow we will see some questions based on this first unit. Okay. So all the three chapters I will discuss with you the questions and answers, and I will share the material also. Okay. So after that we will go for the next chapters. That is the next unit. That is a very important thing. That is for your plus two also. That is Python programming. Okay. And the next week test, the portion will be this entire first unit. Okay, we will conduct the unit 1 test. Students understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So kindly note down the syllabus. That is a